What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out beer from Black Abbey Brewing out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is one of their Doppelbocks, aged in whiskey barrels from Leiper's Fork Distillery. Very cool idea. I like Doppelbocks. Recently reviewed one from Fate LaForce, but I don't think I've ever had a whiskey barrel aged one. This comes in at 8.8% ABV, 20 IBUs. Barrel type, American Oak. We got the release year this year, 2025. Barrel entry ABV, 7.8%, and age for 12 months. Wow, that's really cool. I've never seen a beer that's had the barrel entry ABV. Yeah, that's awesome. It says, Brother Barnabas gave us a glorious gift, feast of our fathers. This was created March 25th. They have a Best Buy of September 21st. That's interesting. 25th of a month and Best Buy 21st. So we are just right around a month and a half old. Still plenty fresh for the style. Label wise, I really dig this. Really cool, kind of on brand for Black Abbey. If you guys are familiar with them, they do just awesome German and Belgian style beers. They're purists. They love classic style beers. So I am very excited for this. Crack it open, see what it's all about. I think we're good. It's been a while since I've reviewed a beer from Black Abbey. They were, fun little fact. First taproom I ever went to, and first glass I ever bought. Proper glassware. Beer looks awesome. It is a little darker than previous Doppelbocks I've had. Just like, I guess it's still that like dark brown color, but I guess like, what do you call that? It's not as like clear as other Doppelbocks I've had. It is very just almost looks like a stout or like a porter almost. Good finger and a half of pretty creamy latte near in that mocha colored head. Looks really nice. Decent head retention, especially for a barrel aged beer. Yeah, looks awesome. Let's get a nose on it. Ooh, that smells really nice. First thing I get, just like bourbon soaked caramels, like truffles. Yeah, it is chocolatey. It is nutty. Kind of gives me like brown ale vibes almost, which I guess Doppelbock is kind of like a higher ABV. It's a lager though, but it does. It just smells like a brown ale, like a big, boldy brown ale. I wouldn't necessarily say dark chocolate. Maybe like a lighter, like milk chocolate. Definitely like super caramel toffee forward, and just a hint of this like oaky vanilla in the background. Yeah, definitely nutty though too. It smells really nice. It smells like it's gonna taste sweet. I don't know. We'll find out. Check out the taste. Cheers. Yeah, it's not quite as dry as I was expecting. Definitely a little bit sweeter. Vanilla, caramel, all those notes come through. Definitely milk chocolate more than dark chocolate. A little fruity, like dark fruits. The chocolate's almost like a cocoa, like yeah, like a cocoa powder. Yeah, it's nice. It's a really nice beer. Um, Nutty, very nutty caramel. It drinks I don't know. It drinks like almost like a brown ale to me. It really does, like a barrel aged brown ale. And this was aged 12 months. 8.8%. I'd probably predict it to be somewhere around there, maybe more like on the lower side of 8. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely a little sweeter than I was expecting, but there's still some really fun notes in this beer that I really enjoy that I don't get, in a lot of beer because it's not a style that I have too often. It's very different than the last Doppelbock that I reviewed, though. I would maybe not very different, um, but definitely a little sweeter, not as dry on the finish. Obviously, get some of that barrel, definitely like very vanilla and caramel forward. Um, and yeah, milk chocolate. I think I would prefer if this was like more like a dark chocolate, just not as sweet as it is. It's not like cloying or anything. It doesn't drink like a pastry stout or anything like that. But just for the style, it's a little sweeter than I was expecting. Caramel. That's the first thing I get. Yeah, it's really nice. If you like brown ales, I think you'd like this beer. I guess Doppelbocks and brown ales kind of have similar attributes to them. It's a really nice beer. I wish I got a little bit more of the oak, especially being aged 12 months. This is still pretty fresh. I wish I got a little bit more oak on the aroma and the taste. Um, but yeah, it's still a really, really nice beer. Black Abbey, I say it all the time. Underrated brewery in Nashville. A little out of the way, just a little bit, in the Berry Hill area, a little south of most of the breweries in Nashville. But first brewery I ever visited, first glass I ever bought. They'll always have a special place for me, and I love their beer. So really cool, really fun, different beer. Leiper's Fork Distillery. I don't know. Are you guys whiskey fans? Let me know down in the comments. Leiper's Fork makes some really, really good stuff. Small batch, but really beautiful area in Tennessee, south, like kind of near the Franklin area. So yeah, really cool to see just local brewery collabing with a local distillery and putting out something like this. I think this style definitely pairs well with aging in oak in whiskey barrels, and yeah, I'd like to see them continue doing stuff like this. Really cool, really fun. Yeah, if anybody's had this one, please let me know down in the comments. And yeah, let me know if you're a Doppelbock fan. I enjoy the style. Don't see it too often, but I really do enjoy it. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers.